Right,
those
right.
types of things. We will release those transcripts. Yes.
I was told that next year, the Perkins loan wouldn't be available, so without the map and without the Perkins loan.
Perkins loan was going to go away this year, but fortunately, it was renewed for 2 years. So we have it for at least 2 additional years, okay? So it's still there. Now what that means is no additional funds will be released by the federal government to run the Perkins program beyond those 2 years. But Perkins program, because it's a loan-based program, it runs sort of in this way. Let's say you get the Perkins loan, right? You make repayments, that's coming back into the pool. What's coming back can go to another student. So that's how it sort of runs. So it's not like after 2 years it will completely drop off. If the federal government decides to cancel the program after 2 years, let's say, there's still money in the pool, in the available pool, that can continue to circulate. So.
Good question. What other questions are out there? Yes.
So if they got a loan to cover the math grant, like will that be rated if they?
Yes, that's a very good
question.
So if and when, and I really hope it does, math grant comes back, that's what the $1 placeholder is for. Once it comes back, it's going to be credited to your account, which means then it's coming back to you, in which case any loan that you have, whether that's Perkins loan or an alternative loan or any other loan that you have had, then you can pay that back. In the case of Perkins, for instance, it will directly go back to Perkins. You have to sign some paperwork, but you don't have to do anything. In the case of an alternative loan, which is an outside loan, it will be a refund to you, and then you can use that money to pay that down the road.
Yes. Will there be any more opportunities to go to the Capitol? We have discussed that, and there's 2 reasons why we made a choice not to go to the Capitol. One, you miss class. We're taking 30, 40, 50 kids out of class that day. Secondly, it does cost the institution money to send you there. And while it can certainly have an impact, I'm not sure that it is as impactful as picking up the phone, sending an email, those types of things. Because I know that when you went in the fall, some students had a challenging time locating their representatives. Representatives were pretty good at dodging the students. And so this might be a little bit more impactful.
Dr. Nolan,
Yes.
if we fell off the wagon and haven't done the tweet on Tuesday and the thing, can we continue to do that?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
All the way
Keep
until
going.
Tuesday. So
Yep.
we can do all of those things every day up until
Please.
Tuesday.
Keep doing it
Yeah.
as much as you
Okay.
can.
I'm a firm believer that sometimes you need to nag people into doing what you need them to do. Any other questions?
Let me ask you this, any other questions about financial aid specifically? I know there were some confusions, especially about the $1 placeholder. Yeah.
As far as us, like some of us are on payment plans, so like if we have like a lot of money to pay, because I know like sometimes, well, they don't, we have a hold on our account for like a certain amount of money, so like, will we be able to register for classes if our funds are, well, if we don't pay a lot of money?
As Dr. Nolan was saying, if the difference of math grant is the only thing that's causing that hole, absolutely. But even if that's not the case, go talk to Christy in the business office. Go talk to financial aid. Come talk to me. Come talk to any of the success coaches. Okay? We will figure out a way. Okay? When you want to register, when it comes time to picking your classes, do all of the background work that you need to do. We will figure out a way. All right? You just need to be proactive in meeting with the business office to set up a plan. They have been doing this on an individual basis. There is nothing batch about this. It's every single case for every single student is different, and we're treating it as such. So we're trying to be responsive to your situation, your need, your condition as much as possible. But that also means that you need to be proactive and come talk to them. Come talk to me, come talk to me. All right?
If students are making a good faith attempt to take care of their financial obligations to the university, Booth University will bend over backwards to accommodate students in that. So you need to make a good faith attempt, go visit the business office, come up with a plan, stick to the plan. If you can't stick to the plan, go back and visit
Right.
the business office.
Let them know.
Communication is the biggest thing
Let
with
them
it.
know.
Yep.
So, I would encourage you to reach out to the various resources.
And understand that everyone involved in the process understands very clearly how difficult it is for students under these circumstances. So now what that means is we all know that even though you may make a plan to make payment arrangements, something happens, your car breaks down, right? And you can't make that payment. I understand, we all understand. But what it takes is for you to not just not do anything, but go let them know that this is what's happened, this is what I'm going to do next. Yeah?
Are there any other questions? If you have a question that's maybe a little bit more specific to your personal situation, please come find one of us. We are happy. We'll be around for a few more minutes. Please come find us and we can chat with you. Come find us tomorrow. The resources are always available